It just makes it more filling, adds a little bit extra fiber, and makes me feel like I've had like a more substantial meal.
Hi, welcome to Lilies and Tomatoes, your go-to place for simple and practical tips and tricks on how to start a garden all the way through how to use what you grow. This is from my live class that I teach on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on Facebook. If you'd like to attend a live class or ask me a question, check out the link in the description.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my basement workshop. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 S's of vegetable, what did I call it? Inclusivity. And this is just for if you have a small amount of vegetables, like a handful, and you want to figure out what to do with them. If we have not met yet, my name is Quincey Adams, and I want to help you grow some of your own food in a small space on a budget. Let's get started. Okay, so the first S is soup. If you're making soup, even if it's soup out of a can, throw in a handful of vegetables that are chopped up, something like some green beans, or if you've got some potatoes or some root vegetables like a radish or a carrot, great for soups. Just toss in a handful. You don't need a whole lot to make it feel like you've done so much more than just open a can, and it makes your food taste better knowing that you grew some of it. So that's the first S. The second S, number 2, is stir fry. Just throw in something like green beans, snow peas, or broccolini. Broccoli, great for stir fries. Just toss in a handful. It's a great supplement for frozen vegetables. If you buy like the bag of the stir fry vegetables at Walmart, like I do sometimes, those are great things to throw into a stir fry. Number 3 is smoothies. You guys know I love smoothies. So a handful of something like a sorrel or a kale, or even some of the Asian greens, depending on. Sometimes I like to make my smoothies a little bit savory. So then you might want to get crazy and throw in some beet greens or something. Or it's just, and it's just good. Just a little bit. It just makes it more filling, adds a little bit extra fiber, and makes me feel like I've had like a more substantial meal, even though I put some frozen fruit and frozen berries into a blender with some almond milk. So 3 is smoothies. Number 4 is salads, of course. Salads are an easy way to eat greens, even if you only got a little. So lettuces, kales, all of the Asian greens like mustard greens, turnip greens, radish greens, radishes, those kinds of things go great in a salad. Pea shoots, guys, we're going to keep on talking about them pea shoots till you guys learn to love them like I do. But also all easy things to toss into a salad. And the 5th one is scrambles, because I like to eat a lot of eggs. So a little bit of spinach or a little bit of broccoli go into a scrambled eggs is delicious. So that's the 5th S. So those are the 5 S's in incorporating vegetables when you only have a little bit. So, I mean, if you've got like a whole lot and you don't need any store-bought vegetables, then by all means use them. But if you've only got a little and you're like, I don't know if this is worth growing, then just think about those 5 S's and toss them into whatever you're already cooking. Another thing that I like to toss vegetables into is anytime I'm making pasta or rice, I just add some vegetables, whatever I have. Something like spinach or kale is good for that always. A lot of the Asian greens go well in that too. Those aren't really S's, but just toss in a little bit of extra vegetables, gives it more fiber, makes it feel more filling. So I will recap those real quick. Those 5 S's are 1, soup, 2, stir fry, 3, smoothies, 4, salads, and 5, scrambles. Those are the 5 S's of vegetable inclusivity when you only have a little bit. If there are no questions, I will let you guys go for tonight. That was just a really quick tip for how to use some of your vegetables. Have a good night. Bye.